Alright, so now that we've gone through audio, we're going to go through the visual sides and how you set that up. So as you can see over here, we start here. This is your monitor TV switch. So if I was to change this here, we can now see what's on the big screen on the TV above us. This top one here is your monitor TV. This helps you monitor what's playing on the screens. For now we have the big screen and we have Dragon's Den TVs. So if you were to switch the channels here into input 3 for example, it's going to show you on the TV above you on what's playing in Dragon's Den. Okay. Now, as you can see here on this bottom one here, this is a matrix switch. We have out A as your big screen TV and out B as the TVs in Dragon's Den. As you can see, it's been labeled here also. So A is big screen, B is Dragon's Den TV. So if you were to press this button here, it switches the input channels 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, it's replicated here. Borderlies is 1, Foxtel is 2, 3 is DVD, and free-to-air TV. It's interchangeable. And 4 is external TV, but at the moment, we won't need that. So how you change the channel is, for the big screen, you would go here, press on this button, and choose which input you want. And for Dragon's Den TVs, you switch the channels here, and you can also choose what input you like there. All the rest here is not relevant. You don't need to press anything. Alright, so to play Foxtel, you have 3 boxes here, as you can see. We've got Fox 1, Fox 2, and Fox 3. So what's connected to that top one there is Fox 2. We just want to make sure that the blue lights are on. And how we change the channels is if we press TV guide, you can choose the channels from there. But you got to make sure that up here, that you switch it to a channel that you can monitor what channel you're switching to. So to play free-to-air TVs to the screens, we use this box here, the Panasonic. If there's on the top right hand corner, you see there's a power button. When you press that, it will come up with hello. And how we know it's working is we wanted to switch to, say, after it's load up, D74, or say D in what channel. And how we change the channel is using the remote control. Over here, the Panasonic remote control. So we can change the channels from moving up and down and through the menus here. So, how we get those channels that we were mentioning before onto these TVs is we want to come up here. I know this is a bit dodgy, but it has to be done. Now, if you put your hand just here on the right hand bottom corner, you can feel there's actually buttons in the back here. If you were to press it in, you can actually come to the menu screen here. And if you want to go to this, by moving the toggle left and right, we can go to menu, like that. And we want to scroll down to broadcasting, as you can see there. Push it to the, so once you're in broadcasting, you give it a press, it will come up like this. You want to scroll down to channel list, press the button. And from there we can see that we can have 2 different Foxtel channels. One is named Coventry Info, as you can see up there. And the other one is called Fox Sports 1 HD. So we want to have it on either of those 2 channels. But you want to have both screens on different channels so you can play different shows. So if we were to press OK on that, we'll play what we have set up in the room.
Alright, we're going to go into Shah's office.
Hi. So, how we turn the video wall on is simple. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are your powers for your screen. So what we want to do to set it up is turn all these powers on. 1. Do one at a time so we don't blow fuses. 3, 4. And we also want to make sure, come with me, we just want to make sure that this is on as well. This is the power button, and press that. And we also want to make sure that the mode, if you press mode, will bring you to this menu. And as you can see on this labeled here, it says channel 4 is media. So that's basically playing what's in the office. So if we switch that down to channel 4, Press OK. Now it's going to be playing whatever you send from the office. The next thing you want to do is check the front if the TV turns on and if there's any issues.
Great success.
Right, at times you might want to play something like for quiz night or Bullseye Bingo, and we want to have some visuals on the screen. We can actually access that from here. Over here we have a little stick computer which is stuck into the wall into a HDMI port. So what we're going to do is play your media here by plugging in a USB, either supplied by your host, or if you have your own, plug it in here, use it like a normal computer, and then go into the back of the screen and you can change settings. I'm going to make sure that the light is blue. If it's not, just press the button on the side here. On the left hand side you can see a little button there. You can give that a press and it should turn on. We have a mouse connected to it on the side via USB, as so, and this is the power to that computer which is stuck onto the wall. Just make sure all three things are sticking to it so that we can get visuals onto the screen. So, once you've turned on the computer from the front, we have a little monitor screen here to make sure to see if it's working or not. But it's also used as an audio extractor. So we have here, it's plugged into our audio system. Now what we want to do from here is, as you can see on this little black box, if we switch it to channel 1 as so, after pressing mode, so when mode light is blue, we can switch that channel here to 1, and we want to press that button in to set that channel. Now the video wall will duplicate whatever's showing on this screen. Yeah.